Let me try and get some fucking Kevin McLeod music. Fuck it. Kevin McLeod music. McLeod playlist. Let's try that. Not most well. I want the play. He has specific. If we go to here, and actually go through playlists and just find classical, horror, world, African, rock, silent, stings, jazz, pop, reggae, Latin, disco, holiday, blues, polka, funk. Doesn't he have Hold on, he has very specific. Here we go. We actually go to his YouTube channel. Let me go playlist here. He has specific playlists for. Actually, no, it's in releases, isn't it? Yes, it is very specific. Not Madness and Paranoia, but comedy scoring. Now these are great for background music. There we go. Just fucking Kevin McLeod music in the background. Fuck it, boys. Alright, let's get it. We're looking at Jolene today, aren't we? Yep. Why did I not pull up Architect? That's like the main thing in it. Architect. Jolene. Wait, that's not it. Jolene the Plunder Queen. Not plundering pugilist. Jolene the Plunder Queen. What does this one do? Sacrifice the treasure, deals 1 damage to any target. Attack with creatures. If one or more creatures with power 4 or greater, create a treasure token. No. Oh, I searched the wrong one again. How do I do that? How does one do this? The Plunder Queen. Here we go. This is $9? I couldn't make this budget, I tried. So, we are playing the other one. You know what? What did she do again? You create double treasure, sacrifice 5 treasures, put 5 +1/+1s on her. Okay. Okay, well this one, you know what? Fuck you. We're playing this one. It's the same colors, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so we're not losing. Literally can just play the same deck, but a bit more budget, huh? Yeah. We just need creatures with power 4 or greater. And maybe multiple combats too, that would be good. So multiple combats, creatures with power 4 or greater. You know what? Fuck the dock. We're going randomized in this bitch. I closed Architect. Alright. Random commander. Thank you. Alright. So, let's set up the random, shall we? It just gave me... Tim, Youthful Geist. Partner with Rhoda, Geist Avenger. You have combat. Tap up to 1 target creature. What? If I'm correct, can I use commanders with partner? If both halves of the pair are legendary creatures. Got it. Timon, Youthful Geist, Rhoda, Geist Avenger? Rhoda, Geist Avenger. What do you do? They're both legendary creatures. Vigilant. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on Rhoda. Oh! Oh! Yeah! I can get down with this. Wait! I can so get down with this. So basically what we're doing, right? Can I change up the camera angle and it not look weird? I want to like set it up right here maybe. Like right there. I think that would be best because I could just look at you while I'm looking at the screen. But I don't know how to... Wait. I'm just balancing it on the fucking water bottle right now. I just look directly at you like this. I think that like makes the stream a bit more immersive. It also kind of shows off my background a bit more, which I actually worked on. And my shitty door, but who gives a fuck. Hold on. So I could show this off a bit better. I think that looks pretty sick. Though the music is getting a bit loud for my taste, so we're turning it down. There we go. Okay, so I can just look at you guys while I look at the screen. So partner with... So this guy taps something at the beginning of combat. And then every time we tap something, we put +1/+1 on her. That's really... I like that a lot. We're playing in blue-white as well. This is not a terrible idea. You know what we could do? We can go here. We're going to delete this. Delete deck. We're going to make a new deck. And we are going to private it. And we're not going to have any command zones. So, commander ideas. And we're going to build them with a random wheel. So let's go search. Yep. So basically we're just playing some. So Rhoda plus Timon. We're actually going to move Scryfall over here for now. Actually, we'll close Scryfall for now. Rhoda plus Timon. There we go. We're actually going to group these guys together. Okay, now, next random commander idea. Selfless Paladin. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attack. Hey, it's this one! This one I actually can turn the hell up. Turn this shit up, John. Jean Pork. It enters battlefield, attacks, venture into the dungeon. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 as long as you completed the dungeon. So we buff the entire board and we can constantly venture into the dungeon. Let me get the venture into the dungeon tokens. I meant images, my bad. Take a look at what we can do with this. Gain a life. Scrap. Okay, you can just minimize it so I can't fucking see it, thanks. Or have low quality so I can't see it. I'm starting to think they just don't want me to look at the fucking mechanic, to be honest. Which, with how I've heard it talked about, yeah. Each player loses a life. Scry 1, you gain a life. Alright. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. Alright. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land. Okay. Or discard a card and sacrifice an artifact, a creature, and a land. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Where? That's me! Scry 1, create a treasure token, and then each opponent loses life and you gain a life, and then draw a card. Well, it's obviously Fandelver, right? Create treasures, create 1/1s, put +1/+1 counters, draw cards. Look at this one. Scry 1, create a treasure. Target creature can attack to your next turn. Scry 2, exile top 2 cards of your library. Create 2 1/1s. Scry 3, draw 3 cards and reveal them. You may cast one of them without paying their mana cost. What? Built-in card draw is kind of crazy. Oh, anything else that says venture into the dungeon is crazy as well, right? You take the initiative? Okay, I'm pretty sure take the initiative is something to do with venture into the dungeon, right? MTG, take the initiative. I spelled that so wrong. You know, what does that even mean? What does that mean? They retain initiative until another player's creature deals combat damage, at which point the creature takes initiative. Alternatively, another player and play a card that has them take the initiative. They take it. Whenever one or more player deals combat damage to you, that player takes the initiative. When you take the initiative and the beginning of your upkeep, venture into the Undercity. Okay, what's the Undercity then? Okay, let's see. Search the library for a basic land reveal, put in your hand and shuffle. Put 2 +1/+1 counters or scry 2. Go target creature. Target player loses 5. Create a treasure. Draw a card. Create a 4/1. with Menace. Reveal the top 10 cards of the library. Put a creature from them into your hand. Wait, what the fuck? This is amazing. What the fuck? Wait, this is so good. Card draw, a little bit of ramp if you take the initiative. These are, like, insane. Maybe. Nah, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't jive with it. In combat, if you attack a turn, create a junk token for each opponent you attacked. Whenever you sacrifice a junk, add a red. Eh, it's something. I'm not interested, but, you know, it's definitely like, hi, have you been live for 9 minutes and no one typed in chat? How much do MPG? I'm so sorry I didn't see it. I had to reopen my stream because sometimes stream doesn't load. Like, the chat's in it. I am so sorry. I did not see you. I have to close it and reopen it sometimes. I'm so fucking sorry. Jesus Christ. Also, it's because not a lot of people watch my stream. No, it's fine, big mans. Are you even still watching? I have no fucking clue. Wait, what? It says I'm not streaming anymore. Okay, now it does. Okay, Axial's not in this hub. Wait, what the hell?
Dear winner, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel.
Okay. There we go. We're gonna actually keep up this just in case my stream does that again. Damn it, man. All right. You. Hey, man, how you doing? So, Magic the Gathering costs a lot for sure, if that's what you're asking. What's it called? I like it a lot. I think Magic the Gathering is a really fun game, but which is why in this I often look at different commanders and just build cheap decks. Like under 50 bucks is cheap, by the way. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But yeah, I just try and build as cheap as I can, and I just do it while chilling on here. It helps me de-stress a lot. So you know what? We're down. Oh, if you ever wanna, specifically I build for the commander format because it's the only one I find really fun. So NFTs. There's no NFTs in Magic. The company behind Magic did use AI to make cards at one point, which thoroughly disgusting in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion. What's it called? But yeah, no. Also, I'm sorry. What the hell? This card's so cool. It's not NFTs. Thank the Lord they don't use NFTs. It is quite expensive, though. The difference between this and NFTs is the fact that, you know, you get a physical thing when you buy a card. I think if that's what you're referring to. Like, you get a physical thing. And you can also play with it, so it has some value. Like, there's a reason some Magic the Gathering cards cost 50 bucks. It's because they don't reprint them. So, yeah, it's just they're more exclusive, right? Because basically, they're like, let's say we make a card, right? Let's say, because I have a couple cards with them right now, let's say they make this card, right? This card is really cheap, to be clear. But let's say this card was expensive. They're never going to reprint this. This is going to be in one pack, and it's going to cost like $50 for years because there's so few of it. Did characters have an extra head? If we're talking about this card, no. Some characters have an extra head. I mean, for sure. Unless HED stands for something else. I assume you mean like head as in the head on someone's shoulders. That's the best I can assume. Manichi, the Fever Dream. You're definitely going in stuff I want to do. To be clear, this is not me building a deck. This is just me putting a bunch of commanders in here for like stuff I might want to do for commanders in the future. So Manichi's definitely one. I've already built Drivnod. He's fine. Gloin. Dwarf Emissary. Ooh, someone else is watching. Yeah, sometimes people watch and don't text. That's fine, though. Sometimes it's a guy named... I meant because it was AI. Yeah, some character... An extra head. No, it was, what's it called? It wasn't too obvious. Like, it was just very splotchy and weird looking, and it looked generic. So people, like, it had that simple, like, AI-looking style to it. And then they just came out and said that they did it, so we didn't even have to theorize. Like, they just said so. If we cast an Explorer spell, create a treasure. This only activates once each turn. That's pretty meh. Can't really build that too well. Galadriel, Light of Valinor. He's a sneaky snitch. Oh well. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Add 3 green, scry 2 the draw, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So either pump, draw, or add mana. This does too much, it's boring. Give me something I have to build around. This card is fine. Genku Future Shaper. I've built him. He's pretty cool. You saying about sometimes there's a guy. There's a guy named Adam Animations who sometimes pops in here to just chill. He doesn't actually play Magic at all, but he just kind of chills with us. I'm not building Dragon Tribal. It's boring. Must be blocked to Fable. He's a 7/4. That's fine. As long as it's your turn, he has Indestructible. Dubs. Whenever it deals damage to a creature, if that creature without excess damage, its creature controller sacrifices a non-creature, non-land permanent. This feels pretty weak. Just weak compared to some other cards we have. Oh. Soul of Windgrace enters the battlefield or attacks. You may put a land from your graveyard on the battlefield tapped into your control. Cool. Discard a land, you gain 3 life. Discard a land, draw a card. Discard a land, it gains Indestructible until end of turn and tap it. Okay. Sira, Nuka's biggest fan. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on it and create a food. Whenever you sacrifice crude, target creature gets +X/+X, where X is the number of quest counters on Sierra. Not bad. What the hell was that? Get off my screen, ad. Flying Death Touch. That's really good. When he dies, choose one. Search library for up to 3 land. Put them into your hand and shuffle. Other person type, so I'm not alone. You're not alone, yes. I mean, that's how I've always valued my streams, is that no one's ever alone in them. I think it's good to have just a stream where you chill with people and you're not alone. Create X, where X is the number of lands you control. Okay, so yeah, he just dies and we bring him back, I guess. Nashi is so fun. We just get to steal shit. It's really cool. Zolaktiak, the Smiling Flood. Whenever... I'm just going to say whenever Z, because I can't pronounce that name. Whenever Z... Ooh, I'm hungry now. I would suggest eating. Preferably hot dogs. I love hot dogs. Enters the battlefield or attacks, put a flood counter on target land. That land is an island. Beginning of your end step, untap each permanent you control with a counter on it. Oh my god, what? Just free untap lands, and also we just untap everything with counters? In green-blue. Green-blue makes counters like Italian people make babies. Are you fucking kidding me? The Smiling... I'm bored, so I'm going to go through your old streams. If you want to, go right ahead, man. I've done a lot of streams. Oh, you cost $5. I'm not playing you. Bye. Stay safe, brother. Agnes Dragonslash. Oh, no. Not playing that garbage. Mimoplasm? 2 creatures from... If you do, enters the battlefield, copy one of those cards with the number of additional +1/+1 will equal the power of the other card. Mill? See, it has the Mill of Gruul and blue. I like this. Brina, Ethereum Shaper. Create 2/1/1. Sacrifice 2 artifacts. Choose one. Deal 3 damage to target. One target player? Ooh. Target creature, you gain 5 life. This feels meh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cast X spells. So we gain 4 extra mana on all X spells. X spells are a bit expensive though, so I don't want to build her. Oh, this card is... Oh, I've already seen this card. It's really not good enough. Nikia of the Old Ways. You can't cast non-creature spells. Fuck it! Big monster! Big monster only. And 1 mana of any. This is going to be expensive, isn't it? Wait, what? Double mana and a bunch of creatures. Are people allergic to value nowadays? What? Music also kicks ass, by the way. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Minangra the Diplomat. Whenever opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures were attacking you and or planeswalker you control, draw a card. Cast your second spell each turn. Draw a card. How much do you cost, my friend? $3. Bit expensive. For my commanders to cost like under $1. Fabricate. Put a +1/+1 or create a 1/1. Other non-token creatures you control have Fabricate 1. Choose one. Populate or Proliferate. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, what the hell? Is this new? This can't be new, right? This is crazy. Populate does what again? Hold on. Populate, MTG. I know what Proliferate does. I love Proliferate. MTG. Oh, so wait, is that... She has to tap herself for that. Okay. Populate. Copies of creature tokens. I'm... Whoa, 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 whoa. So populate. This is sick. Pay 2, tap it to populate. That's legitimately so fucking cool. I think it would probably populate so we could just make a million tokens, right? This is so cool, actually. What the hell? We'll do, Kaith next. Kaith. I forgot to check these guys' price. Oh, it's $1.29. Never mind. Alright, I guess I didn't read the text. Deals damage to target creature to equal the number of untapped mountains you control. Target attacking creature. Seems pretty weak. I've played you before. Not again, big mans. Other zombies have vigilance. Whenever another non-legendary creature control dies, create a token. Except it's not legendary, and it's a 2/2 black zombie. Yeah, I know you're expensive. It has hexproof as long as it's untapped. Oh, that's cool. I like hexproof and indestructible that changes. Deals combat damage to player. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. The rest of them out of the library. You're boring though. You're just like weird card draw. Is indestructible. Remove a destroy each other creature. Okay, cool. I can't play it as commander. Target creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn. It's pretty weak for 7 mana there. For an X-Band, where X is 1 plus the number of opponents who control an artifact. Okay. When it attacks, reveal the top card library. If the creature card... Scry number of cards. Draw that many cards instead.
Hey, what's up? This is Loud Luxury.
Do you know how many cards there are that say Scry? Any card that says Scry is already good as is. I'm sorry, that's partner? Are you fucking kidding me? Elagath. Yeah, no, Elagath. Absolutely. Wow. Oh my god, that's so cool. We could just build this as is, to be honest. There's also a ton of, like, draw payoffs that are cheap. Like fucking Psychosis Crawler, for example. You just need stuff that says we have no, like, no maximum hand size, I feel like. Yeah, but most of them cost a bit much, don't they? Chiefs or 49ers? I'll take a sandwich. Can't say I have an opinion. I don't do sports. Just give me a second. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back, chat. Give me 2 minutes. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Playing bingo with the commercials. Oh, we got the sneaky snitch. Let's go. I'm turning this shit up. Turning it back down. Need a background music. So, yeah, definitely this guy. Let me go look at the partner commanders real quick. So, let's see. First strike. Add amount equal to the highest power among creatures you control enter the battlefield this turn. We need anything that's like it's indestructible. Fine. I prefer to keep it monocolored. Just trying to keep it monocolored here. Target creature control gains double strike and lifelink. That's 2 less for each permanent sacrifice this way. I'm gonna cast a spell with converted mana cost 6 or greater, draw a card. Maybe deals combat damage. Player gain life equal to that creature. Cast a spell, put a +1/+1 counter. Can't be blocked by creature toughness 3 or greater. Another non-token creature enters the battlefield and you control, you may pay 2. No. I need, like, card draw here. Come on. Protection, each converted mana. You should do another DTI stream, trust. Why should I do that? Why should I do that? I don't think I should. I'm playing. Oh, there's also partner with. But we can't use any of those, so that doesn't work. Awesome. They actually put these down. They used to not have these up here, and it was really annoying to try and fucking find them. You know, that's cool. Anything to do with, like, card draw. Attack, scry, X. Oh, I'm sorry, you what? So draw X, where X is the number of attacking creatures with flying. Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, yep. Good hip. Sayani. Eye of the Storm. You're going right the fuck there. Yep, awesome. Alright, yep, absolutely. So basically, whenever we attack with any number of creatures with flying, we then draw that amount. That's crazy. Actually insane, to be honest. That is fucking metal. No. Not playing this second shit card. Whenever Casting Director or another non-token creature enters the battlefield and you control, choose one. Create a Royal roll, Sorcerer roll, or Monster roll attached to that creature. So we can either give... I believe... What do these rolls do again? Roll tokens. Ah, damn it. What's happening? I'm doing the thing again. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Roll tokens. Images. We have Monster and Sorcerer right here. There's also Cursed, Young Hero, and Royal. Go ahead, look at Monster. It gets +1/+1 in Trample. And Sorcerer, we don't get to fucking look at it, I guess. Can I see... There's also Royal and Virtuous. Enchanted creature is +1/+1 in Ward 1. That's pretty bad. Ward 1 is not going to make anyone stop going after your guys. Is this a Wicked roll? Can I look at the Sorcerer roll, please? I'd like to know. Wait, I think I can look at it. I think I can look at it like this. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has, whenever this creature attacks, scry 1. Snore! Snore, snore, snore. No. No. Absolutely not. No new messages. Oh, wait, new stuff on my server. Alright. Am I late? Obvious answer is yes. No, not really. I'm listening to Kevin MacLeod music. That's my background music right now. 10 minutes of when you said you kidnapped kids and someone said you said the N-word. We do that. We do that here. I do not say the N-word, though. Trying to find the right amount of sound fit. You have a server and didn't tell me? It's a server for my D&D game. I don't invite you unless you're in it, big man. You planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof. Oh dear God. This is horrid! No, no. It's good, but that's terrible. I'm not playing that. Dun, dun, dun. He said you did. Okay, so allow me to explain the situation then. He's joking around to be clear, but basically what happened is I was singing Not Like Us, right? Or rapping it. And I got really into it and I was rapping it. And what happens is I go to say it and I catch myself, but I practically say the full word. And so I accidentally say it and I spend like that whole fucking stream apologizing for it. That is like the first time I have said the word in my entire fucking life too. Which is like even when my friends tell me to say that shit, it's like no. So yeah, no, don't worry. I am not racist, I swear. I am not every metal band ever for some reason. Seriously. Now I have proof? That's crazy. When an enemy attacks, untap another target creature you control. Until end of turn, that creature has base power and toughness 4/4 and gains indestructible. No. Gains protection for the color of your turn. No. Whenever one or more. No, I played that. If you put one or more counters on a creature or planeswalker on yourself, put them any +1. Each of those kind of counters is a permanent or player instead. And we can have a background. Teagle, I have a crazy idea. What's your crazy idea, Big Mans? What's your idea? We go commanders, partners, which also gives us the ability to look at choose a backgrounds. So I can look at the available backgrounds. Backgrounds have base power toughness 10/10. Doesn't really help, does it? Commander creatures you control have, when this creature enters the battlefield, an additional +1/+1 counter on it, and other creatures in the battlefield an additional +1/+1 counter on them. When a creature attacks, if you really did listen to rap, you know to replace the N word for B word, so you say it when they say it. Yeah, that's what I was doing for like the entire time. Most of it I was just saying bitch or brother. Like that's just what I was saying. But unfortunately, one time I did mess up. My bad. My bad, guys. I'm an idiot. Flying ward, pay 3 life, and beginning rep, keep sacrifice a creature. That's cool. Na na da na da da. Na 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 na. Da da na 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 na. What the hell do we pair with this? I mean, there's probably some. I mean, to be fair, I don't really want to play Lae'zel. You cast a white whenever you cast any type of spell. I'm gonna turn the ChatGPT script stories into songs. I don't know. I'm bored. That's probably a good idea. You make a lot of them. Rampage 1. What the hell is Rampage? MTG Rampage. And dude said he would locked in your basement. Yeah, we joke around like that a lot. What's it called? That same dude, he doesn't show up to stream much. I think you need help, respectively. At the end of the day, sure. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, it gets +2 for each creature blocking it beyond the first. Oh. Oh, this is terrible, Need help, respectively. And you know what? To be fair, a lot of us need help. Already had of you, Teagle the pet. Yeah, my friends joke around this a lot. There's a lot of very adult jokes around me. This is why I say my streams are not for children. Because a lot of my friends and myself make very adult jokes about myself, but none of them are true. To be clear, they are all jokes. And also, as far as the get help thing, you know what, brother? We all could use some help in this day and age. We're all pretty fucked up. Even as kids, we get pretty fucked up. It's important to have someone, usually around your age range or like group that you're in, to have someone who's just like to chill with, you know? That's what I do for my streams. Like people who are around my age are probably gonna be interested in them, and just us chilling, doing random shit. This isn't for money or anything like that. Choose a creature at random from target opponent's graveyard. Put the card in the battlefield under your control. You're denying allegations again. Sure, big mans. This is bad. I already got you. I already said I don't want you. Call him for the last you. The last you. Let's see. Whenever a creature you control dies, return up to one other target creature with lesser toughness from your graveyard to your hand. This is like really bad for 6 mana. Time to take your medication. Loads a clock. Type shit. Target creature with toughness X or less, where X is the number of shrines you control. Whenever you scry, put a +1/+1 counter update. X target creatures where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying this way. Is that dude Demon Priest? Because he's sounding like that dude. What dude? Oh, no. That was gaming day. They don't come to the streams anymore. I will not talk about it because there was some stuff that happened to me on the scenes. But basically, what's it called? No drama or anything. It's just they were talking to me about something personal, and then I didn't respond to them for a bit because I had to work, and then I came back, tried to respond to them, and I was blocked. I will I don't want to show screenshots unless they give me permission to show screenshots, because it is like, it involves their crush. Or not crush, it involves them talking about, like, their friends being dicks. So I don't know if they would want me to share that publicly, but I will absolutely if they ask. I will immediately, if they ask me to share it publicly, I will. Sounds like I'm a dick. I'm trying not to be. But genuinely, I would like to talk to him and find out what happened, because he was talking about, like, offing himself in that conversation. And so I just genuinely hope he's okay. I've tried to reach him, but I also don't want to push him on it, so I will just leave him. You know what? I hope he's okay. I do hope he's okay. Because that guy was great. He's a great guy. He's really funny. He's cool to be around, right? But yeah, no. Rescribe, put a +1/+1 counter each of it. Also, who? Axial. Hold on just a second. Okay, I was wondering if you had any videos or not. Gaming Day used to have a lot of videos when he started doing the streams. I would react to them. They were pretty funny. Generally would recommend his channel. If you go, should be able to see the stream chat. If you can pull that up, definitely go to his channel. He makes some funny shit, man. He's great. I love him. +1 unable to X target creatures where X is the number of cards look like scrying this way. Whenever you creature you control with a +1/+1 can make a target spell or ability. Opponent controls, you draw a card. Yeah, I miss Gaming Day. Chat was always dead without him. It still is, man. Need to find. There's no one really like. Whenever you play as Blue Scale, remove the top card of target library from the game. Whenever you play a Black Scale, remove the top card of target library from the game. Your opponents can't play non-land cards with the same name as a card removed from the game. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely meant for games where there's not 100 card decks and you can only have one of each card in your deck. Like, this doesn't work. God, it's so cool though. Like, I'm thinking about like playing low mana cards that draw a bunch. React to it? Sure, absolutely, man. God Eternal Kefnet. When you play the first card you draw each turn as you draw it, whenever you reveal an instant or sorcery card this way, copy that card and you may cast the copy. The copy costs 2 less to cast. When it dies or is put into exile, you may put it into its owner's library third from the top. Is it Gaming Day 416? I believe so, yes. He was great. God Eternal Kefnet. This is an interesting one. Bet, give me a minute. So we can cast instants or sorceries. We have to copy them. So, like, expensive instants or sorceries are going to suck with this because they're going to cost, like, 5 mana. So 5 reduced up by 2, 3. You're still spending 8 mana at the start of your turn to cast something, which is not preferable. I think there's better things. Dorian the Siege Tower. What are so many fucking trees? Each creature assigns damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. For 3 mana, technically a 5. 5 is kind of crazy. I think there are a lot more creatures that have, like, Uh, no, no. Maybe like Defender. Humans you control gain indestructible until your next turn. Cool. Riddles trample haste whenever attacks put a +1/+1 counter on each human you control. No. Combo partitioning mayor. He only posts PUBG. Oh, really? You sure? There should be some like memes in there, unless he deleted them. I hope not. Maybe it's not Gaming Day 416 then. I could be wrong then. I could be wrong then. Then create a tap tokens copy of it. Whenever more tokens enter the battlefield in your opponent's control. Oh. Wait, I want to play this. I'll play this specifically if I ever run into like a player at my pod who plays specifically token. I could just say, oh, it costs $6. Never mind. No, already looked at this one. Bit too expensive for my blood. Mari the Killing Quill. Hit counter. Assassin's Mercenary Rogues of Death Touch. Whenever this creature deals combat to the player, remove a hit counter from a card that a player owns in exile. If you draw a card and create 2 treasures. Meh. Nelly Borka. Impulsive Accuser. Suspect target creature, then go to all suspected creatures. Creature and opponent control deal combat damage to one or more of your opponents. You and the controller of those creatures each draw a card. Feels like a politics type commander. Not bad. Chromat. Destroy target blocking or block creature. Chromat gains flying. Generate Chromat. Gains +1/+1. Put Chromat on top of its owner's library. This is interesting, right? It's 5 color, but it's extremely weird. Try again. Ilharg the Razebore. Attacks may put a creature card from hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking. Return that creature to hand at the beginning of the next end step. When it dies or is put into exile from the graveyard from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library third from the top. 343. I don't know, man. Literally, you would have to go into stream and pull up the stream chat, and then you'll be able to find him. He's a couple streams back. Whenever it attacks, mill 3 cards, put an artifact creature. This is really bad. Fenix, God of Destruction. As long as your Devotion to blue-black is less than 7, he isn't a creature. Creatures you control have tap. Target player puts top X cards of his or her library into a graveyard. X is this creature's toughness. Oh my god. The card's is 15, 16 fucking dollars. The card's so good though. Attacks each combat if able. Player casts a non-creature spell. It deals 6 damage to that player. Oh, this is so funny. Wait, what do you... Yes, you're cheap. Oh, yes. It's Rurik Bach. Rurik Thar, the Unbound. So he attacks each combat if able, and he's got Vigilance and Reach. But also, he could just burn people for, like, playing the game. I love that so much. Actually, the most toxic shit I've ever seen. Nope. One of our goblins control attack, create a 1/1. When the creature you control enters, deals 1 damage to each opponent. This is like, okay. I think we should start building, shouldn't we? Elminster can be your commander. But yeah, no shit he can, because he's legendary player. Or I guess he can't. Yeah, it's weird. Whenever you scry the next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn, cost X less, where X is the number of cards looked at this way. Draw a card, then scry 2. Exile top card library. Create a number of 1/1s, equal that card's mana value. Oh shit, that's really good. Elminster can be your commander. Cool. For your hand, if you 7 more lands in your hand, flip. Why the fuck can we not have a button to just flip this shit so I don't have to like... Open image in... No, god damn it, no, I don't want to save it. Open image in new tab. Can I like flip it, please? Okay, we're reading it like this, guys. Ever a land you control is tapped for mana, add 1 mana type for each... 1 mana of that type to your mana pool for each other land you control with the same name. So if we're playing, so we just, for every time we tap a land for mana, we have to get 7 or more land cards in our hand, though. That's very tricky. Scry, if I'm sorry, but he was talking about offing himself. Why'd he block you? I don't know. That's what I'm genuinely curious about. Everyone left, yeah. You can leave a few wishes as well. Perfectly fine. I'm fine chilling here by myself, man. I talk to myself all the time. But yeah, I'm not sure. I generally think it's just because I didn't like respond to him like at all. I ended up having like I was talking to him. He was talking about offing himself. I was in the middle of working while he was doing that, so I was trying to hurry up and talk to him while I was working. To be clear, it's not his fault. I told him I would talk to him, and he didn't have anyone else to come to, so he didn't really have another option. I just couldn't respond to him fast enough. That's my bad. I should have. Or I should have just told him I was at work. I really should have, but you know what? It's neither here nor there now. And I really hope he is okay. God, I hope he's okay. Creature control of horsemanship. Oh my fucking god, no. That costs like $70. Zeromos. Menace lifelink. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may exile 5 cards from graveyard. When you do, return target creature from graveyard to the battlefield. Meh. During your turn, yes, when it leaves the battlefield, owners creates a tap 1/1 for each quest counter on it. So wait, when we want to incentivize people to like pass him around, how do we do that though? How do we force people to give it back to us? That's Mike. Why don't they just keep passing it around each other? Like, we're not gonna get this back. Like, yeah, no. When we create and you control twice that many of those tokens are created. I know you cost too much, Mondrock. Fuck off my screen. Neheb, Dreadlord Champion. You may discard any number of cards when you draw that many cards without that much red. Until end of turn, you don't lose mana as steps and phases end. Oh. Beginning of end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, draw a card. No, we're not doing Prismatic Piper, thank you very much. Vigilance, attacking doesn't cause this creature to tap. Haste. Okay. Whenever it deals and whenever it attacks, it deals damage equal to a number of equipment you control to each opponent. Ooh. This music goes hard. It's like old, like, tavern music. Maybe we should just, like, play the fucking game, to be honest. We should, like, start building, because, fucking hell. Put a flying counter on a creature you control. If a creature in your graveyard is flying, repeat this process for first strike, double strike, death touch, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance. Then put a plus counter for each counterpoint a creature this way. Oh my god! You're going in the list of things I want to build. Alright, that'll be the last one for today, won't it? Oh, too expensive. Never mind. Go to EDH Rec, though. This card's crazy. You just buff up one creature to Oblivion. That's crazy. Okay, so first one we're probably building is Many... I really want to... You know what? Let's build Elegeth and Cyani. So let's go Dex. New deck. Command Zone. So let's go here. Let's go Commanders. Let's go Partners. Elegeth. Command Zone. Eleg. Crossroads Augur. And... where is he? My main man, Cyani. So we want stuff that flies and stuff that scries. That should not have rhymed. Let's go. So we could put like scry tribal.
Hey, what's up? This is Loud Luxury. Check out our new song Crash on YouTube and YouTube Shorts, your one-stop shop for music.
Scribble, if you will. Okay, so now go... This could go you scry. Feel like he kind of overreacted if he blocked. Maybe. Maybe not. You know what? That's okay. If I did something wrong, I did something wrong. You know what? That's okay. Psychic, you for not calling back. Texting. But yeah, you know, it's fine then. When you scry, gains +0/+1 and can't be blocked. Scry. You scry. Tap it X target online permanents or X the number of cards. Select double scrying. Actually, wait, we can't use these because we're not scrying. We're drawing now. Alright, that's fine. So, scry. And we're actually going to sort by mana cost because I want as low a mana cost draw as we can get. Sort by CMC. Ascending. Scry 2 for 4 mana. Draw 2 for 4 mana ain't worth it. I've seen draw 2 for way less. When an enchanting creature can't block. Whenever enchanting creature attacks, scry 1. I think this is good. Whenever you cast an historic spell, scry 1. Not really. Move no hail counter. Draw 1. There's draw 2. Yeah? The halftime show? Alright, bet. Hey guys, you know what? You know what, guys? We're just gonna have to finish this deck another time because the halftime show is far too important to me to miss out with the stream. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Please stay safe.